Without further ado, I am going to Alcarid. Now you might be asking, why am I going to Alcarid? And to answer that question, I am going to Alcarid because I want to level up my crafting and at the same time get some cash going so I can buy runes to level up magic to 55 so we can high alch stuff. Right now, I'm gonna sell some swords that I no longer need so I can have a small coin pile so I can tan leather and then craft it into random equipment just to level up. Okay, it turns out you can't sell all the swords here, only the scimitars. But I think 1000 should be enough. Shouldn't be that expensive. Of course I forgot to buy a needle and a thread. At the same time, gonna buy a holy mold and the amulet mold and I guess the chisel so I can chisel gems. I'll get other stuff later if I need it. Level 16 has been achieved. Now I can make holy symbols, which my plan is to make at least 1000 holy symbols and then sell them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So basically I will be just mining silver here in the Alcarid mine and then going back to the city and smelting it and smithing it and making it into holy symbols until I can no longer take this. Decided to get some gold for later uses, just a couple pieces. I'm being a little bit aggressive with that pickaxe, jeez. I'm gonna look so good with that. Oh yeah, that fits me. My boy, stylish. Damn. Anyways, back to work. Level 40 smithing, very good. Now I can smelt gold. I can't do this anymore, brother. It's been like 6 hours. My plan was to get 1000, but I have like 800. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. Yup. I'm done. Let me go. Alright, I'm gonna hop some worlds and sell these for like 10 each, I think, and see how much we get. We ended up with 50,000 for a 6-hour grind. Of course, not the most active grind. That is a disaster. But I guess we did get 40 crafting at the same time, which will be useful in the future. Now I will go make some tiaras and also some amulets for our next money making method, which will be way better, hopefully. Gonna cut all the gems that we have at the same time. Making 1 sapphire amulet and 2 emerald amulets. Need to get some wool so we can make it into balls of wool. Gonna enchant the sapphire amulet and also one of the emerald amulets, so we can get an amulet of magic and then an amulet of defense. Oh my god, my brain. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, my brain has paused and I enchanted both of them. Oh lord. Okay, I am back as if nothing happened. Now I will go level up magic. I have spent every single coin that we just got, and I am hoping that this gets me to 55. If it doesn't, oh my god. My enemy of choice will be hill giants, of course. And of course I gotta look good while fighting them. Oh yeah. A level 50 achieved. I changed some worlds to find an emptier one, and I found this one where this guy is just chilling in full melee gear, attacking with a bow. He's been killing this hill giant for the last 6 minutes, and when I came here, the hill giant was already at like half HP. So that boy going for like 10 minutes per kill. Crazy. Level 55 magic. I still have some runes left, 1,000 to be exact. I have gained 5 giant keys for a total of 15. Now that I can high alch, I will high alch all the stuff that I don't need, and I will go buy a rune pickaxe. Why am I buying a rune pickaxe? Because I decided to go mine some rune essence. And why am I mining rune essence when I just spent 6 hours making holy symbols? And I could have just made the runes by rune crafting? Because I feel like it, so don't question it. You just have to trust in the process. If a man wants to mine some rune essence, let him mine some rune essence. Jesus. See, it wasn't that bad. I mined a little bit of rune essence, only like, a tiny bit, 7,000. Taking me like a minute per inventory. Anyways, now I will go kill fire wizards for a fire talisman. Fire talisman has been obtained. I also need a red bead, so I farmed for that. Getting 2 fish foods, poisoning one of them. Making a mind tiara. Grabbing some red berries because I didn't have enough and I'm missing one. Potato. Need 1 piece of raw beef. Making the fire tiara. Making 2 blue dyes and 1 red dye, so then I can have 1 blue dye and make the other one into Purple. Buying one raw sardine. Picking up this pie dish so I can make a pie shell. Killing one rat for one rat meat. Buying back the steel scimitar that I sold because turns out I also need that. Now I took out all the items that I have gathered and everything that I need, and I'm going to the lumberjack swamp. Okay, if I am correct, I think you have to dig somewhere here. Let's see. Did that work? Did I have to pick something up? Okay, I think it worked. So now I will go to the Varak bank. Now I have to do the emotes in a specific order, and that should let me into the vault. Okay, we are in. Now we can collect the cosmetic items if we want. They don't look that good, but it's free, I guess, so I'll take it. Why not? So the main thing we needed to do all of this stuff for is this table. A ruby ring spawns here, and you can just pick it up, and then you can sell it for like 1,000 coins. So that's what I will be doing. Took me like 10 minutes to get a full inventory. Of course there's someone else doing it also, so maybe I can find the time when nobody's doing it, hopefully. But yeah, I will go sell one inventory and see how much that gives me so I can calculate how many hours I will have to do this for until we reach a bond. I'm gonna be selling to this guy 5 at a time. Okay, for 10 minutes of work I have ended up with 31,000 coins. It will take me approximately 84 hours of non-stop picking up rings if we assume that the bond price is 15 million. Anyways, it's the end of the episode. You can see the hill giant loot. We leveled up magic, prayer, a good amount of mining, a good amount of crafting. So yeah, total playtime 4 days and 1 hour. Bye.